you have a prolapse, I bet I know what exercise you're focusing on. It's a Kegel, right? I bet you're sitting in your car at every stoplight and you're like, I am going to do my Kegels as often as I can. Let me tell you this. Prolapse is one of the most common issues that I treat, and I very rarely give my patients Kegels, especially when we first start working together. In my experience, people could do the best Kegel I've ever seen in my entire life, but if you don't have the pressure management and the ab control that you need to work with your pelvic floor, nothing is preparing your floor for what's happening above it. And this is the biggest part that your organs need in order to stay in place and be supported by your pelvic floor. So let's go through some ab bracing together. I'm gonna show you this standing because it's easier to see, but you can do this standing, sitting, lying down, whatever. Lying down is the easiest. So standing, this is my abs at their relaxed state. And yes, your abs should also know how to relax like any other muscle group in your body. So stop sucking them in every chance you get. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna go from a relaxed state to an engaged state. So what we're gonna do is we're going to relax and then engage. See how small that is? Watch this part. So the middle to lower part is what we're looking at. So relax and engage. It's like you're putting on a tight pair of pants, but you're not sucking it in. You're bringing your abs back. This is why when they say belly button to spine, when you get that cue, if you've ever gotten it, this is what they mean versus sucking it in. So relax, suck it in. Do you see the difference? Relax, suck it in. Look at my chest, it goes up, this gets hollowed out. That's not what we're doing. We're relaxing, engaging. It's so slight. We want to pair that exhale with the engagement. So E, exhale, engage. Relaxing on the inhale, exhaling on the engagement. That exhale is also going to be imperative to everything you're doing throughout your life. When you lift a laundry basket, you're exhaling. When you pick something up, you're exhaling. You give something a big push, you're exhaling on the push. You can also think about exhale on the exertion, so XX. So whether you exhale on an engagement or exhale on an exertion, it's E with E. A lot of times people who have prolapse think that they're engaging their core when in fact they're actually bearing down and either sucking in their abs or they're doming their belly out and pushing their belly out. Both of these do not set up your pelvic floor for an environment that's healthy in order for it to get strong to support your pelvic organs. Furthermore, training those deep abs like we just did, these muscles work closely with your pelvic floor. So if you're just Kegeling and you're not paying attention to them, especially when you have prolapse, we are only looking at half of the equation here and we are not getting the full, most important part of the picture. And why Kegels alone are never gonna cut it.